really quick. Forgot to cover this in the recap of the last video. For now, I will set that up here. Kind of get it out the way. So, get through these. Got two mysteries. Now, I think I got the Yeti. Yeah, I got the Yeti because he's up there. When I have it set up, hopefully you'll be able to see it. I gotta still try to tripod with this new thing too. There's a lot of little changes I gotta do, but we'll see. I hope I don't get the Yeti again. I mean, there's a boxer, there's a purple dude, there's a skeleton, there's a shark, and there's a guy that looks like the Thing. I kind of want to see if I can get some of these. I'll be very thrown off if I got the Yeti again. Doesn't feel like I got the Yeti though. Okay, I don't mind this. Got the shark. Kind of reminds me of a street shark. But I think he's a pirate because he has an eye patch and yeah, he has a little sword. So let's put the sword in his hand. Imagine X. Still like a street shark. It's cool because he actually has a swordfish as a weapon. So see it? That's actually kind of cool. Let's see the next one. I hope it's a skeleton. I don't mind getting a box or two. I think that'd be pretty cool. Don't be shark or the Yeti. Ha ha! I lucked out for once because after I got my double X's. So I got the death skeleton. I think he glows in the dark. Or I think if you put a light on him, yeah, if you put a light on him, his eyes actually glow. And he comes with a pretty cool scythe. So I'll do it like this. They will be added to my collection up there. That bat thing can hold a lot of them. It's not even always about always showing them all off. It's about having a place for them because I kind of think these are interesting. Great toy kits for toys too, or toys for kids. Kids for toys. So I've been having a long day. Package, fragile. It says coffin. So I think I know what this E is, but remember, I don't open up everything anymore. I'm going to do that when I do the review because I realize I'm going to look through the stuff again anyway when I do the review to put it into places where it's supposed to be. So, okay. And we're going to toss this over here. We'll do this later. I'm going to open it because I want to at least, kind of run through, and there's something in front that will basically show information that I do not want to share. I don't want to dox myself if I can avoid it. Alright, so this is another La Muerta. I actually really like this book. I will review it, the first one I read. I like this character a lot. She's kind of like a Punisher, but with that Mexican vibe with retaliation. I like her whole setup. She's a really cool character. I know they kind of do the whole sexy 90s woman thing, but they handle it pretty well. The story was actually a pretty solid story. So we got, I guess, two cards back here. I actually, even though I enjoy Lady Death, La Muerta might be my favorite possibly. Like I really like the La Muerta story when I read it. So we got some buttons here. We got a pen, but they're backwards to hide them. Got a few cards. Got some dollar. La Muerta lives. Bookmark, calendar, probably 2021 calendar, and the whole crossover thing. So yeah, this one I didn't go as crazy on. Didn't need to. Still has quite a bit of stuff in it. This guy is a master of crowdfunding. Oh, I got the cool wooden coin. I always love a good coin. But when I review it, that's when I'm really going to go through it. So we're going to sit here for now. Next, this is kind of heavy. There's IDW on it. Ah, yes. So remember I was talking, well, in another video I talked about the Fells 5. Well, this is Endless Adventure. They actually collected a bunch of them. I think the giant, I can't remember if the giant one's in here. One of them I realized I accidentally bought twice because of the giant. I think it was the Frost Giant thing. So I'll probably read this and review and then see where I stand off to see if I have the whole series. What will just happen is I'll just turn the Frost Giant into a gift for my friend, since if that's the one, the copy, because I know he had to get rid of a lot of his comics when he had to move, and he was not happy about all of it. Like, he liked some of them, he was okay to part with, but some of them he wasn't. So these I think would be better because he can kind of isolate them. It's better on just his space and stuff like that. Another package. That's nice chew tape. It's fine. Yeah, I figured the way it was taped, it was going to get annoying. So here's the other one. And like I said, one of them, I got so I ended up getting the full story. So this is Evil at Baldur's Gate with Fells 5, but I don't remember if it was the Frost Giant one or if it was this one that is it. But whatever one it is, my friend is going to get the other one. He doesn't know that yet, though. Hardback. So I must have got off of eBay. It says Goodwill Industries. Definitely. Ooh. Let's see. The top is actually kind of ripped. So I'm just going to build on that. Probably from when it got delivered with weather. I've been collecting these series and I'm trying to get all of them, and then I'll be able to review. And I'll be able to do like a month of these or something. I think these are great. So I officially now have DC Earth 1 Batman. I did not have it. Feels great. For Goodwill, it's a little tiny bit bent in a weird way. If you see, it goes like, it's like a slope. Like right there. But I'll take it. For a little bit of beating that it is, I'll be able to probably straighten it out with just sitting a lot of pressure on it. Good stuff though. I've been wanting to get Nerf ones and I've been reading them. I'm like, why don't I just start finishing these up and do it? So the first one I ever finished was the Titans. I wish they would make another one. I actually thought I liked the Titans a lot, so. And I liked their version was actually really interesting. Like how Cyborg worked and stuff. I actually thought that was a very unique way. And the characters weren't who they originally were. They twisted. See, I'm okay when they exist. I know some people don't like it, but I'm actually okay with that when it's an alternate universe. But that's where you take the reimaginings and stuff. And then sometimes you want to put them in the movie, but like, hey, we want the alternate universe for this, but you gotta at least give me some kind of explanation. Not just, I want diversity because you should use black characters. If you want to use a black character. For them, not a hand-me-down. Okay. Trying not to cut this thing. There we go. So, this is Hack Slash Resurrection, guest starring Vampirella. Number 1, Hack Slash Resurrection. Number 2, when this is apparently a comeback, I gotta check to make sure I have them all. I've made sure I haven't finished the entire series of Hack Slash, but I've really enjoyed Hack Slash for the most part so far where I've left off. So I just grabbed the rest of the series when I saw like a lot of crazy weird sales. Alright. This is open. I probably opened it earlier. I may have showed it, may have not. I don't remember. So Superman Earth 1 Volume 2. I've had Earth 1 Volume 1 for a while. Trying to, like I said, finish those off. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I may have shown these off before. I may not have. I don't remember. There's more League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but I'll get them as I go. But I at least want the original. Flashpoint. Buy one book, get the second half price. That's how I ended up getting this. I do not own Flashpoint. He's another one. He's had some great books. I want to grab a few of those. Flash Forward with Wally. And I forgot the dude's run. with the, oops, with the Flash, but I know he had a good run, and I actually marked it. But I want to get like Flash Rebirth. I don't have any really Flash comics. I have a few of them for a bit, but none of the collections. And Flash is one of the best characters, I think, in DC Comics. And except Marvel, same thing. I'm going to be picking and choosing stories, but I'm also trying to find stuff outside the big two, because besides these big bombastic ones, a lot of them they just don't do it for me anymore. Hack Slash Son of Sam Hain, Volume 1. This is almost finito. Come on. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the person get this package, and the reason being, they actually told me, they said they messed up on who they were sending it to, because so what happened, the person was supposed to do the bid, right? And I guess when they did it, I guess they reneged on it. I don't know. Well, whatever happened, I got the message where the person was like, do you still want this? The other person doesn't want it now. Blah, 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 blah. I'll even give it to you at a lesser price. I said, great. They were like, it's a little beat, but it's fine. I said, I don't care. Another very cool story that I actually... this version of the end is cool because it's not just the end. So I actually have the entire collection of the end for Hulk in single issue, but I was like, you know what? I don't mind getting a trade because I have them all separated, and this also has the Future Imperfect story in it, the original one with Maestro too. So it's kind of like Maestro, and then goes Maestro to the end, and just because the way it was, I was like, yeah, I actually totally would love that. Because I did not have all the Future Imperfects do with Maestro. And I know it's in your way. We'll deal with that in a minute. I should do. All right, let's see. We can put these here, so it's out of your visual. So I like the Guardians one. I was curious about the others. The Venom one seemed interesting. The Avengers one was kind of weird, and I don't think I read the FF one. So they had this for a pretty good price, the 100th anniversary or whatever thing. So I was like, why not? It was a really good price, and I wanted to reread them anyway. And this is the final countdown. This is actually the final one from this particular pile, and then when I put everything back and I'm reorganizing because I decided to do something different with this, I'll be able to do my thing and get this place in order, all the way in order. Come on, stop filling in. Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, which is also in his other Christmas story books, but I think this was like an Amazon Prime Day or something. Batman the Killing Joke, in the previous video, or if I hope I posted it, said I didn't have it, so now I do. So now I have that book companion that's supposed to like add to it. Yeah, it's like a bunch of Amazon stuff. The Picture of Dorian Gray and Other Writings. This was Black Not Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I remember this was Cyber Monday stuff. Mortal Kombat 11, the Aftermath Collector's Edition. Yep, this is definitely Cyber Monday. So they sent it all in one big package and I didn't even notice. And throw this here. WD Black game drive. This is for my PlayStation 4 to actually have more space. So we have the PlayStation 4 game drive. Just to recap. Good thing I had that junk there. Mortal Kombat. Do both of these later. We got Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. We got The Picture of Dorian Gray and Other Writings, Oscar Wilde. Which I'm glad because I want to read some more the American classics like Oscar Wilde. Batman, The Never-Ending Battle. I'm sorry, The Never-Ending Battle Begins. Superman, Earth 1, Volume 2, the sequel to number 1. The Earth 1s are pretty decent, but like I said, I'll review them when I get the chance. Hack Slash Resurrection, Volume 1 2. Batman and Killing Joke, DC Black Label version, because they make these giant hardcovers now. Marvel's 100th Anniversary. Flashpoint. I never got to fully read that. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Volume 1. I will get the other volumes later, if I didn't already. Hulk the End, which is actually my Future Imperfect and The End. We got Hack Slash, Son of Sam Hain. I gotta check to see if there's any more of those. Batman Earth 1, my first one. I gotta see if I have Superman 2. Baldur's Gate, Evil at Baldur's Gate, I should say. Days of Endless Adventure, which is a collection of, I think, the first 3 volumes to Jim's Up Fells 5. La Muerta. Death Skull thing from Imagine X. And Pirate Shark from Imagine X. It's funny though, the guy who's a Yeti is actually like a suit. Just if they're not. Alright, well, that's it. These are heavy. Geek Protagonists, you stay safe, you stay healthy, you stay real. This is done. This tote, when I gather the next set of stuff, it'll be more normal for me again, where it'll only be a few things and not, I gotta get through all these like that. See ya.